all the adultery and all the adultery that is being performed in our Sunday churches and in religion by not observing the commandments. And also in Revelation 18 verse 3, our Father tells us about this system that he calls Babylon. For all the nation have drunk of the wine of Babylon's wrath, the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of all the idolatry, and the spiritual adultery that all nation is committing against the one true sovereign mastermind creator that created Adam and Eve. And from Adam and Eve, all the nation of the earth came forth from them. And also in Revelation 19 verse 2, our Father tells us that he is going to judge Babylon. And Yeshua will judge Babylon, and he says in Revelation 19 verse 2, for true and righteous are your judgment, Yahuwah, when you do judge Babylon for all of its idolatry and spiritual harlotry and spiritual whoredom and prostitution. You judge the great whore, Babylon, which has corrupted the earth with her fornication, and as a avenge upon Babylon the blood of your servant that at her hand, because she killed a lot of Yahuwah's prophet and children and servant. So in these latter days, Yahweh will be bringing severe judgment upon the system that is in the world, that it came out of Greco-Roman empire that has corrupted all the world to go against the commandments of the true sovereign creator. So those are just a few little scriptures that our Father has told us about, and how strongly he detests the fornication and the idolatry and the spiritual harlotry that is in the religious world and Sunday churchianity and the apostasy that it brings to the children of Israel when they become Torahless and when they become they're taught that the commandments of Yahweh are of no effect in this modern age. So I just want to read this last little part about the Sabbath day, because I've just written this, that the people and the nation that ignore Yahuwah's commandments and Yahweh's Sabbath day despise and have contempt and rebel against the sovereign mastermind commandments, and thus rebelling against the Sabbath day, his true Sabbath day in disobedience, will go into captivity. There is no if, ands, or but about it. People, nation, tribe, tongue, language that ignore Yahweh's commandment, it is written all over scripture that in these latter days those nations will go again into captivity. So this is my little teaching about the Sabbath day and about the fourth commandment. It's a beautiful Sabbath day is a beautiful set apart time that was hallowed by our Creator, and that is an eternal Sabbath that can never be changed, because even if leaders and kings and pastors and teachers ignore it, despise it, rebels against it, it will always exist to Yahuwah. So thank you for listening to me about the Sabbath day. And I just want to say, remember to keep the Sabbath day, which in our Western civilization is Saturday. And 6 days shall you labor and do all your work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of Yahuwah your Elohim. In it you shall do no work, you nor your son, nor your daughter, nor your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your cattle, nor the stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahuwah made the heaven and the earth and the sea and all that is in them, and Elohim rested on the seventh day. Therefore our sovereign Creator and our perfect Father blessed the Sabbath day and made it sanctified and Kodesh, holy. So thank you for listening to me about the Sabbath day, the fourth command in the 10 Commandments. And please like and subscribe and recommend my videos. And shalom, shalom.